Everyone is part of a bigger story. It's a bigger story than you can imagine. It's a big story about a really big God. Discover the story that shows you the character of God. Hey, Caleb here, and it's time to take a look at my Bible. When you take time to crack open your Bible, you can discover an incredible collection of stories, wise words, letters, songs, and even rants. God inspired dozens of people over hundreds of years to share these words. The Bible is filled with amazing things to learn, but Jesus himself says the single most important thing is love. I've got 4 stories from the life of Jesus to show you what real love looks like. We get started in the book of John. Whoa, almost missed it. Jesus has gathered his closest friends to celebrate the Passover, and he boils down 3 years of teaching into one instruction. He tells his followers, "Here is my command. Love one another just as I have loved you. No one has greater love than the one who gives their life for their friends." So it really is true. All you need is love. But love isn't hearts and rainbows and fuzzy feelings, as we're about to discover in the book of Luke. Sisters Mary and Martha have invited Jesus and his friends into their home for dinner. Martha is a whirlwind in the kitchen. She's cooking and cleaning and laying out the best placemats, while Mary sits quietly at Jesus' feet and listens. Martha finally can't take it anymore. She's like, "Jesus, tell her to help me do all the things." But Jesus makes it clear that while there's a time to sharpen your Iron Chef skills, there's something more important. Love gets even more challenging in Matthew 5. Here, Jesus has settled down on a mountainside to teach a large crowd the best way to live. He tells them, "Love your enemies. Pray for those who hurt you. If you love those who love you, what reward will you get?" It's so easy to love the people who care about us. It's a much taller order to show kindness to that rude neighbor, or the bully at school, or the coach who unfairly cut you from the team. We wrap up in the book of Mark. Here, we meet Mary again, and this time, she does something that a lot of people consider outrageous. Mary has a jar of expensive perfume, probably her life savings, and she values Jesus so much that she pours the entire jar over his head. Some people are angry Mary didn't sell the perfume and give away the money, but Jesus doesn't mind. In fact, he makes it clear there is no way you can give too much to God. Love doesn't look like hearts and flowers and overpriced chocolate. Instead, love chooses what's best for someone else, expecting nothing in return. That's real love. And I can't wait to see how that plays out in you and me.